Good evening, race fans, and welcome back to Arca at Texas. Relentless Racing League is coming live to you tonight from the Lone Star State in Texas. Unfortunately, we had computer issues past couple nights, and SDK is not cooperating, is not even loading. So, unfortunately, we will be without some SDK tonight. I'm not too thrilled about it, but we are going to bring you some good racing down here in Texas. Until we're joining up here with Isaac. He's finally with us tonight. Isaac, how you doing, bud? Isaac went to the popcorn stand. Right now we're watching the 27 as he's getting his lap in. We're probably going to be stuck on one view tonight as the SDK is not cooperating. I cannot really change much of anything, so kind of at a lost cause here. We're going to try to bring it to you the best we can. Right now, you can see we're riding the over 8.
Can you hear me?
Let's turn you up some. I got you, brother. I hear you loud and clear. Yeah, Chad hears you.
Okay, just sure.
Well, we're without SDK on my end tonight, so when it crashes, and it really crashed this time. So, Isaac, how do you think this ARCA race is going to go here tonight at Texas? It's a fast track. These are fast cars.
I will tell you this: you're either snowplow coming out of 4, or you're on ice skates. So it's gonna be interesting.
Unless I can get it fixed. Right now, we're stuck on one camera view. So,
I'm gonna go race and help you out.
you're staying up here with me on this one.
Oh no, for sure. I'm just gonna be out on track.
I'm gonna see if we can get some tech support set up here, and maybe we can get it figured out by the time the end of the race is over.
We ain't the only one having technical issues. My gas pedal ain't working properly, I should say.
I think it's gonna be a pretty good field. I'm kind of lost. It's amazing what.
We got 20 people out here tonight.
It's amazing how lost you are when
You ain't got SDK?
yeah, I don't have
Well,
SDK.
you got the Brandon crew starting pole. Or out front row, Banks Schaefer. Kobe and Jesse be row 2. Row 3, Ed and Davey. Row 4, Brandon and Cody. Row 5, myself and Mike Hamlin. Row 6, Wages and Michael Newbro.
Newbrock.
Row 7, Josh Vanguard, Drew Holman. Row 8, Justin Shoup, Jason Hastings. Row 9, Gatton Downey, Quentin Sunfit. Row 10 is CJ Munir and senior. I think it's Muner.
I can't bring none of it up. So
He's flying.
I'm literally stuck on one view right now. I'm gonna blame it on Joe. Him messing something up last night.
Oh, we blame it on Joe.
Trading paints was probably I had to completely reinstall iRacing, and it's been a disaster. Old farmer, so my trading paints may not even be linked with my iRacing account for all I know right now.
Yeah, I'm just out here trying to get my gas pedal figured out real quick for a couple laps.
Yeah, it's not giving me no files to download. This is gonna take a. We'll have it fixed by Monday.
Green flag, green flag.
One of the least important people, right?
Yeah, we'll just say we're Fox having technical difficulties. We won't go to a commercial break. We'll hang here and show you racing. Yeah, everything.
How about that? Are you able to go to commercial break?
I can do commercials.
Early on, you got what I can see Banks and Schaefer battling out side by side. Fuel window's about 26, 27 laps, so everyone got to pit at least twice here tonight.
Good, that's going to make it interesting then.
Yeah, well. It's all about managing these tires here in these Arca cars. Losing Gentleworth, I should say.
This is not the way we normally do production here with SBR Amber.
I'm about to say, you can't even switch cars, can you?
I can't do nothing. I mean, unfortunately, I believe we did get DDoS yesterday, and it completely had blocked a lot of stuff out, and I'm still piecing everything back together.
DDoS, uh-oh.
I mean, I can go into iRacing and change cars, but it brings the screen up, unfortunately.
I wish I'd have known that was your issue. I would have had you download SimLab, something else I use to change cars and stuff.
I didn't know until I left.
Oh, fun.
That's pretty much the only way I'm able to change anything, so I do apologize. I apologize to the viewers, to racing leagues. Hopefully we'll get it fixed by Monday. Well, Isaac, that first pack of about 7 cars started to break away, it looks like.
Yeah, and then you got Johnson, Heyman, and
We're
myself.
8 into
all
the
but
55. That almost was bad.
damn, he's throwing our handful. Oh my goodness.
.33 and edging out to 38.
Don't go on board with people. They're fine. I guarantee you everyone's fighting the same exact wheel I am, because these things are a handful from hell. Like Chubby's moved himself up into second.
We're waiting to hear back from the tech support on the SDK. They're not quick to respond.
Oh, dealing with SDK's tech support is like watching a Snell race. Are you dealing with your tech support on Discord or?
Discord.
Oh yeah, that's like watching a Snell race. How fun was that?
754's got a good battle going on right now. They're diving down into 1 and 2. 60's trying to hang, or the double O is hanging right back there with them, waiting for one of them to make a mistake, and might just get it right there as they get pretty close door to door, covered out of 2.
I'll tell you what, side by side in this quad oval, it's trippy.
Yeah, especially when they're almost 3 or 4 wide.
Not to mention, it is hard to pass here.
Oh, and there they go, getting a little bit careless, it looks like.
Oh, sorry, Mike. That was on me. I think I drifted up where he came down. Oh. Pretty sure that was on me.
So are you
Damn.
racing or watching?
I'm doing both.
Well,
I can't. Oh, he says he don't know I can't talk. He wants a response, but I can't talk. Whoops.
I'd love to tell you where the caution was at, but I have not a clue.
Turn 1 between me and Mike. I got tight, entering 1, washed up a little bit, and he got into his door in accident.
Well, maybe you need to be out here instead of in there. Ooh, Kobe and Brandon almost tangled up coming off pit lane.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I was watching leaderboard during that run. I was kind of surprised I didn't see Davey move up more than what he was. Davey's been running pretty good in these ARCA cars all season long. So the fact he's still stuck back there in 6th kind of surprises me.
Change something out here. Go back there with Hendricks, see how he's riding right now in the 6th position. But yeah, I do once again, and yeah, I probably will apologize a few other times to the viewers and Relentless Racing with all of this
Hey,
happening. It's
I feel your pain when I broadcast the league I do on Sunday and Monday, especially Mondays. My stuff like bugging out and blinking and stuff like that. So it's part of the territory of broadcasting. We ain't tech savvy.
yeah, if I'd have had a little bit more time to get everything situated, I would have. We're gonna try to get it there.
Yeah, you didn't have a trading paint on. I just noticed that.
Yeah,
Oh,
trading paints ain't even. I had to completely delete iRacing and reinstalled it, and a lot of stuff just ain't coming back together.
what in the world did Joe do?
I don't think it's on Joe, but we may just blame it on Joe.
We'll blame it on Joe. Blame it on the guy's not here to defend himself, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're restarting right there. I think it's gonna be a pretty good shot, especially to see what Hendricks can do. He's not used to being back toward the end of the lead group there. He's usually in the front of the lead group.
The stream just. Okay, there it goes. Never mind. Oh, someone's getting loose out of the turn 2.
I think that might have been Kobe just a little bit.
It was. Just ever so slightly on the outside line got loose.
Yeah, trading paints ain't gonna let me re-upload without doing a service reboot. I am not rebooting my computer.
I'll say one thing. Schaefer's gotten up to a really big lead both these restarts. And I slowly but surely watched the field kind of close in on him. So I would watch Banks or even Price or Kobe to have a shot at the end of this race, having a little bit better long run speed, unless Schaefer's just going out there starting to save a little bit. He'd have put it down to 29.88. Holy cow. Schaefer is hauling. Oh, come here.
I'm gonna see if
Davey's still stuck in 6th place, though. Ooh, Wages getting loose off of 2.
good little three-way battle starting to break out.
Wages. But the only way to pass here is you gotta let them get that opening out of turn 2, and you gotta take it and pass them outside 3 and 4.
Oh, 8's digging down inside the 13. He's going to try to get around him.
How in the heck did Cody end up behind me?
I don't know, but 13 and that 08's putting on a pretty good battle right now. Bounce back towards. Got a decent battle going on.
You got a good one going for 3rd.
Yeah, Jesse and Kobe, they ain't.
Oh, Jesse's got loose off of 2. Now Cody's closing on my back bumper, actually.
I definitely do. Once again, I'm going to have to apologize. This is aggravating for me as it is for everybody out there watching this.
Brandon Park and Christopher Wages are going at it for 9th.
Yeah, this is.
You still doing technical support over there?
I'm not able to get anything to show up. So we're gonna have to wing it watching Kobe and the 00 battling it out right now. got a little bit of a battle starting to break out there. Get a better view of it. Drew Holman's actually leading about that fourth pack, and Holman's getting the gap closed down by Josh Vangor. Well, Isaac, how's the track feeling, and where's a decent battle that you're seeing?
Oh, I parked it. My gas pedals keep screwing up, so I gotta figure out what's going on with that.
Oh,
I'm out there completely off the gas and still standing giving it 20% gas, so I get to go deal with tech support with Fanatec. So, but I mean, in the meantime, Kobe, Ed, and who was that behind him?
Is your SDK up and going and working?
Yeah. Yep.
Turn your, I'll tell you what, turn yours on Discord and share the screen, and I'll move it over to this one where everybody can see what the timing is and everything.
Give me a second. I mean, I got my race stuff up. I don't have, give me a second. I don't have just a NASCAR one. Yeah, all my other ones are either the league I broadcast or what this league used to be called. I don't have anything for Relentless. No overlays for them. So this will have to do for now. Oh.
A little maneuvering around here. That race title on top of everything else. That's right. I've completely dropped the ball on that.
What race? What did you
Yeah,
have to
the
race
one that's
title, right?
sponsored by Exout Esports tonight. Your Steers and Gears 100. Even though my computer's acting a little bit on the gear side.
Kobe's coming to pit lane to come by. Kobe and Banger for stakers on pit lane. They can make it from here. Oh, a little bit of early pit strategy here going on.
Tony just loved that. We was talking about it last week. It's amazing how when one thing goes off track, it throws everything off. Alright, real quick, y'all, we're gonna give a shout out to Martin Sports, and they've got some pretty good hats for us for SBRN coming in, and some people might just get some. So hang tight, and we'll be right back.
From the pit lane. That's why I won't place my button for it.
And it's not showing up your screen.
Yay! Technical difficulty. Woohoo! Well, it's interesting to see how this short pit strategy paid off for Kobe. Came in 4 laps before Schaefer and has. I'll have to see what it goes out to once. A 4-second lead on Brandon Schaefer with 20 to go.
We're going to go back to
Schaefer, in the meantime, just set down the fastest lap of the race. Getting by Davey, that is for 4th. Last time by, Kilby running a 30.48. Schaefer ran a 29.8. He has 19 laps to catch him.
Yeah, Schaefer's got a lot of catching up to do.
Only 3 seconds, or 3.2 seconds, and he was 0.8 quicker, or 0.6 quicker than last time by. Catching up to Ed Senior here, or Junior, right? Yeah, the 7th, yeah, Junior.
Seven's Junior.
Yep.
And
How much
both
of a
of
fight
Ed
is Ed gonna
Morris,
put up here,
both
though?
of them's been
Question.
pretty clean in all the series they run. I mean, you really don't. You don't hear too many tickets, complaints, or anything out of them.
Yeah, and Junior knowing he's faster gives him that bottom line going down the backstretch. Last time by, Schaefer still 6 cents quicker than Kobe. Schaefer's gonna catch him. My question is, if we get a caution before he does, who has the better short run speed? Oh Lord, I suck at saving tires. I don't even want to mention what my tire percentage is at. Oh, Banks is starting to catch Kobe as well. Banks is actually right there on that back bumper. Well, Banks is getting by him actually. Kobe here with 15 to go, stuck in a Brandon and Brandon sandwich. Schaefer gonna look to the inside, coming off of turn 4.
He almost got into the Cubby on that.
Yeah, he did.
They're going to start batting it out.
Oh, they're almost almost dooring it going into 1 and 2.
Well, hopefully by Monday we'll have everything worked out with the Xfinity. Banks has pretty much just opened up the door. I don't know if Schaefer's really gonna.
I mean, Schaefer's been catching Banks. Banks only has the fresher tires. Last time by, Schaefer was about a tenth quicker. A little bit more than a tenth quicker last time by.
I don't know. It could have been the fact that my iRacing everything didn't update, or I don't know. Half of one dozen another.
Hey, you're just old enough beyond your time. A gap though down to a a .14. They cross the line, 10 to go this time by. We should change the name of this league from RRL to BBL, the Brandon League. I don't know if Schaefer's gonna be able to pass him though. He's been trying the last couple laps. He's looking inside going through the quad oval. He just can't quite get it done. 9 to go.
He's got 9 laps to do it.
And you can see him searching too. Every time he enters the corner, he's entering it differently, trying to search for a better exit on the corner, a better entry. And I think he can get it here going down the backstretch.
He better get that preferred line and get a good runoff of it if he wants to. But he can stick it right there on the high side and get the runoff.
He lost.
He might can get it picked back up going into 1 and 2, depending on how he does in the tryover.
He just lost so much time on the high side. He really didn't even get a drive off for it. He actually lost quite a bit of time going down in the quad oval too. That gap now up to a 3-3. Schaefer gets actually a pretty good exit of turn 2. Closes that gap to a 3-0 going into the 3. Really good 3 and 4 for Schaefer. Closes it down to a 2-2. Like I said, Schaefer can get to his bumper. He just cannot get around Banks.
Well, a teammate or not, if you need a win and you're that close, you're going to go ahead and give him a little bit of a bump?
No. I'm not PG. I'm not a jerk. I'm not a Ty Gibbs. We'll put it that way.
I can't say if I didn't need a win to get locked in and my teammate was there and he wasn't giving me the room for it, I hate to say I may just have to take it. A lot of people are going to disagree with me on that one.
No, I'm not a Ty Gibbs. If you were a teammate, I ain't wrecking you. I don't care for the championship. It's just not the way it raced.
And they've opened up a big gap, 1 and 2 between 3 and 4, with about 6 to go.
Yeah, it's actually 5 to go this time by. That gap is staying pretty steady between a 2 to 3 tenths. I think Schaefer's best bet is to get a really good 1 and 2, get in the draft of Banks, and try to dive it in going into 3.
He's made it up to P3. He's got around Kobe. I seriously don't think he's got enough time to catch up with Brandon's. And Kobe looks like he just went to the pits.
I wonder if he was short on fuel. Did auto fuel screw him there? Because he pitted on 38.
Oh, Schaefer is loose.
Huh.
Drifted it. Schaefer's car is fighting against him.
As Mr. Forms would say, free spot.
Banks and Schaefer, both their cars loose coming out of the turns.
I don't think Schaefer has anything for Banks. Going through 3 and 4, gonna get the cross sticks this time by, 2 to go. Oh, he got a really good exit of 4 though. Really good run going through the quad oval, gaps down to 0.13. Good to go this time by. What does Brandon Schaefer have? Looking to the inside of Banks, he's there. Really good entry into 1 and 2, and he's gonna take the lead. It was 2 to go here at where the heck are we? Texas. There we go.
We're down in Texas.
I had a complete brain fart. I almost said New
Steers
Hampshire.
and gears, 100.
I almost said
Oh, they're both loose.
Schaefer into the wall off of 4. 1 to go this time by. Open up the door for Banks. What does Schaefer have left here on the corner exit? He's going to squeeze him down, exiting turn 2.
He's got to watch squeeze, and if he squeezes, he comes out hot.
Side by side going down the backstretch. How hard is Schaefer going to squeeze down on Brandon now? Oh, it's going to be a close one. Coming off of 4. I think Banks got it. Banks by half a car length.
Barely got it.
Wow. And that really was all set up by Schaefer getting into the wall off of 4, coming to the white flag.
Yeah, Schaefer, if he hadn't hit that wall, he definitely would have had that. But they wore those tires out fighting. Well, Banks earned that one.
Oh, most definitely. How in the world do I have a... Oh, my engine blew.
We can catch up here with Banks. Well, that was one for the books right there. I thought Schaefer had it, and you know, if he hadn't hit that wall, it don't look like he hit it too anyway to do damage. It looks like just barely a.
Oh, no, he just
touch.
kissed it. Yeah, just kissed it. And that's all it took, coming to the white flag.
Well, he didn't like kissing that girl.
That one punch back.
Yeah. One down in Texas didn't show no mercy on that. Well, we're gonna get him in here real quick, and we're gonna start it off talking with Hendricks. See if we can get him up here. And Hendricks, Isaac, and Jeremy up here in the booth, man. Good run with that P3 finish. A whole lot better than where you started.
Yeah, I'll take a couple positions into the positive. It's better than the last little bit has gone.
Well, about what lap did that car start fighting against you at? Because it seemed like with about 20 to go, everybody had a battle with their vehicle.
It wasn't so bad. I mean, it got bad obviously, but really the only place that was kind of irritating was as the run went on, the car started to push more going into 3. But I mean, the car was loose coming out of 2 at the beginning of the run. It was loose coming out of 2 at the start of the run. It didn't matter, or at the end of the run. It didn't matter where you were. But I saw 3 and 4 get progressively worse.
Well, man, all I gotta say is, you had a good run fight there with Kobe for a little while until he, I guess he had to pit because of fuel or something, but that kind of locked you in third place after that happened.
Yeah, between Kobe having to pit and the 00 killing it going on the pit road, it kind of took away a little bit of the racing, but I'll take it. My luck lately hasn't been great, so I will take what I can get.
Hey, man, being on that podium ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, suits me just fine. When the 00 spun, he nicked me not much, but he hit the left side of my car a little bit and it gave me damage. I don't really think it had that big of an impact on the car. But when he went sideways, I was a little bit terrified that I was about to lose my left front or something like that.
Well, you was able to luckily avoid it and savage in a P3, man. I'm pretty sure you got a couple of those shout outs, as I'm pretty sure the Ed Morris show was down there pretty excited tonight too.
Oh yeah, senior and junior. Got to thank all of them. Those two wages. We have a. I like our ARCA team. It's a good time racing every week. Um, Swag Designs and Martin Sports, especially Martin Sports for sponsoring the ARCA series. Swag does more of a general sponsorship, but appreciate both of them. Everyone who shows up every week. I know the field's gotten a little bit smaller as the years gone on, but the people showing up are usually the better drivers, so it's still good racing. You guys in the booth and everyone watching. I think that's it.
All right, man. How next week? You taking it to Charlotte? You feel any better at that one, or you feel about the same?
I mean, I'm about the same. I feel like Charlotte's the track we all feel like we know really well because we all started there from day one. I also feel like a lot of people think they can be Superman on that track because of how much we've raced it over the years or however long they've been here.
hmm
So it could be a great race. It could be a show. But I feel confident that I'll have at least have a decent run.
So I'll put it how he didn't want to say it. You're not Dale Earnhardt Jr. Don't drive like him. That's pretty much what he just summed up. We're going to send him back down there with his teammates and let them continue that celebration going on.
Appreciate it.
Well, the one that he almost had it on that last two laps, but Texas came at him, and Schaefer, it didn't go in your favor, bud.
You did. What's that called? You stepped on your foot.
I wouldn't say foot, but yeah. No, when I passed Banks there, I was like, okay, cool, man. And then I came off the corner, it got a little sideways, and I was all right touching the wall, but when I felt it bring the front end back towards the wall, I just lifted and a little bit too much and allowed him to get beside me. But there ain't nothing better than racing a teammate clean like that and having a good time at the end.
Man, I gotta ask if it wasn't a teammate, would we have seen you squeeze him a little bit more than what you did?
No, heck no, man. These cars are so much on edge right here, man, that if you go too much, I mean, they do have aero on them. Like when I got right up behind him a little while ago, I had to drop back and figure out how I was going to get my left side nose below his right or his left rear, get some more air on the nose because I was getting so tight behind him, man. It was just killing my right front. But no, they're so loose already, man. If I would have pinched anybody, I probably would have ended up spinning it or hitting them. So.
You seemed like you was fighting that car with about 10 to go the whole time you was trying to get around him. Was your tires just wore out, or was you trying to get a feel of the best way to get the run off on them?
Oh, I was just sending it. That's that's all
Postage
that
and
was,
all.
man. Yeah, that's all that was is trying to catch him and get around him because Banks is always way better than me, man. He can always save tires way better than I can. I can't save tire, and I drive off the right rear more than anybody. But that's how I was making the car turn tonight, and he was using the right front. So it's just I was sending it in there trying to catch him and trying to get around him.
Well, man, I know you happy for that P2, especially being up against a teammate. That's about the best way to lose, I guess, when it comes down to anything.
Absolutely.
But man, you got those shout outs, you got that P2, man, it's all yours.
Yeah. Shout out to you guys for putting on a broadcast. Appreciate it. Shout out to everybody in the league, all the admins, everybody puts it on. All the sponsors for the league. Shout out to Paul's Setup Shop, Reaper Speed Labs, and the Drinking Bros guys. Man, I think we sponsored this race tonight. I think, but the Drinking Bros guys, man, they're a bunch of good guys. We just like a little family. So shout out to them.
We're going to send you back down so you can celebrate there with Banks. We're going to yank him up here for a little bit.
All right.
Well, Isaac, he done
What's
it.
up?
He had to fight his teammate for that win. And it didn't come easy. He was wearing that right front tire out. He may have got a little bit worried, but Brandon, you cashed in. You won it here at Texas, man. How's that red-headed demon feeling right now?
Real good, man. Like I said, I thought I gave it away there going into one with a couple laps to go there. Just tapped the right rear on the entrance of one and shot the car up the track. I was doing everything I could. Schaefer's always really good. I mean, everywhere we go. So just to try to keep him behind me, I was trying to save a little tire, and I knew he was gonna be coming, and I just got lucky there. He just made a mistake off of four there, and I got right by him. But I said that was a great race. That was a lot of fun.
You dominated majority of that race, but those last few laps, you had the battle. And when he finally got the run set up on you, do you think if he would have touched the wall, do you think you had anything else for him?
Uh, I was gonna try. I was gonna try to put it down there into one, at least try to scare him a little bit, but I probably not. To be honest with you, he can drive the car in so deep, and he's really good with these two cars that are loose off. So I probably couldn't be honest with you. We kind of compared tires there at the end. I think he was a little better than me, so I don't know if it was just the one lap difference or just he just saved better. I don't know what happened there, but I would have tried, but I wouldn't have wrecked him or nothing like that. He knows I'm not going to do that to him. So that was definitely a lot of fun battling with him side by side. Say that's like the best feeling is be able to race your teammates like that and be able to race clean. And I said that was a lot of fun.
Well, you're no stranger up here to the podium, so you know the routine. Hope you got that script out.
Yeah, like I said, just definitely thanks to my teammates, DVR, and all the guys that run with us. And I think Tony, he don't race with us too much, but I believe he sponsored this race. So thanks to him for sponsoring the race, and all the other sponsors of the league, and the admins, and you guys, and just like I said, this is a lot of fun. This car is definitely they definitely fixed this thing with the Gen 4 and putting that bigger horsepower in it. It's makes it a lot of fun to drive, and so just looking forward and go next week and see if we can do it again.
All right, man. Congratulations, Isaac. You got anything for him?
Well, we asked Davey about it. Next week, y'all go to Charlotte, man. What's your hopes going into there?
I'm normally pretty good there. A lot of these mile and a half type tracks, I'm fairly decent at. So let's say we'll give it a run. You're gonna have probably your normal guys with Davey and Colby and all those guys and Schaefer and all those being up front. They're gonna be tough to beat regardless. So you're gonna have to put some practice in if you want to beat those guys. So but we'll see what we can do there. We normally run pretty well. So so I think it's a double points week or something. So we can definitely use the points going into the playoffs here soon. So we'll see what we can do.
All right, man. We're gonna send you back downtown, and congratulations on that hard-fought win tonight.
All right, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, Isaac, it's came and gone. The Stairs and Gears 150 or 100, brought to you by Exiled Esports, has came and gone. We're leaving Texas, heading up to the East Coast. How do you think Charlotte's going to play out?
I'm kind of curious how it's going to play out in these Gen 4s just because I know how much turn 4 was tricky here at Texas, and Charlotte's even more of a trickier turn 4. So it's gonna be interesting. These Gen 4s are a whole different beast.
Well, I do once again apologize to Relentless Racing League and all the viewers out there with no SDK tonight or anything. It will be fixed by Monday. But on behalf of myself, Relentless Racing League, Isaac, who made it to the booth after he quit driving finally, we will see y'all next week at Charlotte. Till then, in the words of the great Tony Frey,